The threat of the ice jam is over for now, but it did leave a path of destruction behind it. If you take a look behind me, you can see a dock that has been completely destroyed. Now, residents tell me it's going to take some time for them to clean all of this up, and they will have to wait until it's a little warmer out because it's a little too soft for them to do anything at this point. But I do want to show you some of these piles of ice just so you can get a reference of how thick they are. If you look over here, you can see all the ice that has come to shore. And if I take my phone out and put it next to the ice, you can see that it is almost twice the length of my phone.
We got up this morning and I looked out and the ice was clear up through here, and we had a blazer stuck here, and we had a couple docks over here and a boat.
Chad Patson lives on the Muskingum River. The ice jams were right in his backyard and they caused quite a mess.
The only way I was able to get through here is I grabbed the dozer and come down through and made a new path for us and pulled the blazer out.
Patson was lucky. None of his property was damaged by the jams, but some of his neighbors can't say the same.
The docks are gone. A lot of people in the river usually get their docks out in about November. This year the ice came on so quick, people had their docks in, they weren't able to get them out.
Patson says one of his friend's boat was completely destroyed by the ice.
My buddy's boat was right there against a tree. It's demolished. The motor's stuck in a tree. So ice takes no prisoners.
The damage runs along the river. In his area alone, Patson estimates there are thousands of dollars worth of damage.
Probably around $50,000, $60,000 worth of docks and materials and boats, and that's just down through here from what I've seen.
Patson does say most people are covered by insurance, which will help them out with the repairs.
You can insure your, the docks are usually part of your property, and then you get insurance on your boats. So if you're on the river, they generally want you to have it.
As for when the residents will begin the cleanup process?
We're not going to do anything right now. It's just too cold and too wet, and probably this spring, hopefully mid-March when everything starts to melt.
Despite the risk of floods and damage, Patson says there is something that makes living on the river worthwhile.
The water. You know, summertime and spring, summer, and fall is the best thing. And everybody on the river, everybody's friendly. It's about like the Jeep thing. When everybody's got a Jeep, they always wave at each other. It's about the same thing on the river. It's fun on the river. We're river rats.
In Zanesville, Rodney Ross, WHIZ.